I'm going to say for this achievement. Thank you for the speedrunners, because I would probably never ever figure out how to do it in 1 minute. I knew how to get to the crane and that was about it. But this damn jump from this crane to the floor always got me. The video I was watching, I can't remember the guy's name, so I do apologise. But he was just like doing some sort of run then jump. But I'm not sure if it's known. It probably is known. If you do a walk then jump straight after, you can do like a much tighter jump. So that's what I did on the crane part to make it a lot easier for me. So now I will also be using that a lot if I need to do any tight jumps. Oh boy, so let's actually start now with this. So now, the same thing as the speedrun, we're going to go to the crane, but first we need to grab the crystal and the shotgun shells just down below here. And now for our next secret and the next 2 pickups. So now we're going to go to the crane, and then we're going to drop down from there. And yes, I used my own secret 203 secret guide to find these. At the end of the level, I said to myself, why do I go here first? Since we do actually end up here again later on in the video. But it made sense to go here first because it'd be a pain in the ass to get to this secret when we're near the end. You are not going to like me now, because now we have to go all the way back to the very starting location of the level. Luckily enough, it's not too difficult to get back. So now as we go back to the starting location of the level, now drop down the side here and then make sure you press the switch on your left. Then of course there will be another zip line that we can finally use. But first we're going to grab the small med pack. If for some reason you guys are having trouble with this jump, don't worry about this med pack until later on if you are having trouble. Because we do actually have to jump here eventually. Just not yet. Alright, so make sure you use the zip line down, and also for your next pickup, so once we have killed your first enemy here, he will drop your first med pack here. Alright, so once we have pressed that switch, now we need to go back to the very top. So basically go where we killed your first guy that was holding your med pack. So now from that platform, we now want to jump down to the lower one. Now from here, be careful. We need to aggro the 2 crows that will actually kill you if you don't do it now. So now just shimmy along to find your 2 pickups. Your last pickup on the right will be shotgun shells. And also your secret number 2. Alright, so now the next part will be like a kind of a walkthrough, but sped up by 4 times. So this is where we need to go first, because this level is very confusing. So just remember them little great things in front of you right now. You can actually climb them, so just be aware of that. So now we're going to go get our next pickup. So this is the area that I told you about. If you can't get to this small med pack here, well, it's not here for me, but if it's there for you, you can grab it now. So now we're going to go to our next main objective switch, and that will have another pickup right next to it. Alright, so how to do this next part. This is pretty simple to do, but it may be a bit confusing. So this control box in this room, you need to make the electric patrol thing hit that box. So basically there will be a block directly behind you on the other side of the room that you would need to move around into a certain place to make the control box electric thing move around to touch it and blow it up, or just turn it on. And then eventually the trapdoor behind you or in this room will open, and then we'll come out from the trapdoor, and this is where we'll be. So now make sure you press that switch behind us. And now we're going to go into the next room, and this will be filled now. Also, just a word of warning, I completely forgot about this awkward trap. So basically once you have grabbed the crystal, there are some barbed wires down the bottom, so don't just willy-nilly jump down like I did. Thought I'd be safe, but no, you die. So this is the part where I thought, why did I grab the first secret? Basically, the reason why I grabbed it first now, I'll probably tell it to myself in my first original Tomb Raider guide. It's a lot harder to get the secret from here than it is doing it from the very beginning. Alright, so for your pickup number 29, before going into this bell tower, go down to the right hand side and go into some more barbed wire, and you'll find some Desert Eagle ammo.